Welcome to Mirror Domains, and this is my full live watch along for Survivor Season 44, Episode 5, guys. Just gotta say, it's Happy Baseball Day today. It's the start of the MLB season, so I'll be rooting for these guys, the Blue Jays, right there, man. Of course, I'm Canadian, and I love baseball, so I'll be watching that later on. Hey, the season kicks off in just a couple of hours for some teams. Mine starts at 4 p.m., so I'll be there watching that. Okay, so, hey, you're not here for that. You're here to watch Survivor. Now, guys, I gotta say, last week, everybody that I was voting for went home, so it sucks for me. Sarah's gone, Helen's gone, Maddie's gone, Claire's gone. Bruce went out on the first show. The only person that I think I'm rooting for left is Matthew, but it seems like if he gets pulled this episode, it's just like bad luck for me, man. It sucks. It sucks. So, with that being said, if you haven't watched one of these from me before, if this is like your first time, guys, you know, obviously I can't show you the entire image here on the side, but I'll do my best with my little tips and tricks to let you know where I'm at within the episode, so you guys can follow along with your copy there on your TV channel's website, or if you got it recorded on your DVR. All right, let's get into it. I'll hit the play button and we'll get underway. Okay. So this is the fallout from letting Sarah go. I don't expect too much from the Tika tribe here.
He left, like, hanging, you know?
From my
Jam.
perspective.
Oh, yeah. Joshua, they did a tribe swap last episode, right? And so Josh is now on that tribe.
That at all.
Yeah, and Jam was cut out because Carolyn sided with Josh, and yeah, he was shocked. So he's on the bottom now. Have you had your breakfast yet? No, I haven't. Check this show out. It's a pretty interesting show. Okay. It says Chris Schober. Okay, so Carolyn's trying to take, a little bit of control over yeah. She plays everybody. And she's not as dumb, like she plays a little bit of the airhead, I'm clueless kind of thing, but don't be taken in by that. Yeah.
Wrote me out. So I'm glad I trusted my intuition.
Yeah. Carolyn. Yeah. Yeah, of course. We were a team.
Everything was going well and in his favor.
Yeah, I don't trust Carolyn either. There's a bunch of people that I don't trust in this season. I don't trust Carolyn. I don't trust Carson. I don't trust Danny. Like they're seedy players. They play underhandedly, right? They tell you something and then they go do something opposite. So it's kind of like, I don't trust them. Danny, he'll go through your bags when you're not looking. He's very underhanded. Like, honor means nothing to him. I don't think it means anything to Carolyn. And I know that's an aspect of the game about outwitting someone. I know that. But, I don't know. They rubbed me the wrong way. Okay, so Matthew.
I dislocated my shoulder.
Yeah. He fell down. Yeah. Day 10.
I'm still dealing with an immense amount of pain.
Just when I'm getting on board with him, too. So, if we're going by anything here, everybody that I've liked has been voted out. So, if we're going to do logic, Matthew's going home today. That's just the motif. No, he's breaking down a little bit because he can't do it, right? Hmm. So Matthew likes Carson, or can side with him. I don't know. I wouldn't trust Carson, though. Remember, they don't know that he backstabbed Helen. I just watched a cool trailer called YouTube. YouTube. So maybe if you vote someone you despise, then you'll win outright. They'll win outright. I don't know. Logic is another girl going home tonight. Wow. Bifer, it's probable that maybe another girl will go home. Um, although they do seem to be showing a lot of this Carson on the new Orange, on the Radu tribe. And if it's going to girl going home on that tribe, it'll be either Lauren or Jamie. Maybe. Seeing Carson thinking so high of himself, I'm a strategic mastermind. Of course, I'd be like that too if I were on the show. Was that his evil laugh? Come on. You can do better than that, Carson.
As much as you possibly can.
Let's give a good evil laugh. There, that's an evil laugh. Hmm. Yeah, a lot of people breathe wrong. A lot of people just only breathe in their upper part of their chest. They don't use the whole deep thing. But as far as like breathing into the belly and stuff like that, I don't pay that much. It's like no matter, as long as you take in as much breath as you can, you're technically breathing with your body. This thing, you got to push your stomach out when you breathe in. It's like even some singing instructors say that. That's hogwash.
Because it's the High Vibe Tribe. Everybody here
Meditates. They're showing a lot here, so I guess they're not going to have a reward challenge. It's just going to be an elimination challenge this week. Oh yeah, forgot. She switched over. I got to update that. I got to update this then, right? I got to get a new cast poster. Yeah, because she's over here now, right? Yeah. As babies, we breathe correctly, but we forget over time. And as babies too, they can scream all night long, right? They can just cry and cry and cry, and their voices don't blow out. But as we get older and we use our voices, we learn to talk in ways that hurt our vocal cords, so our voices burn out, and that's not good either. Okay, so yeah, we get it. He likes Franny. Something's going on here with the Ethiopian food. Raw meat? Actually, I have had Ethiopian food. They have like a sourdough kind of thing that they eat with. It's like a bread, but it's wet. It's a weird thing. Pensive music. Okay, what's going on with these subtitles? I might have to adjust the picture. So Jam Jam is talking with Josh here. The captions are moving all over the screen, guys. I'm sorry, I can't seem to. I can't adjust that.
He was in a position of power this whole time, and now he's not. So he's very.
Yeah. And it sucks when you feel like you're in a power position and then like Jam Jam realizes that now he's on the bottom. That's Carolyn's not going to do that. Yeah. A fake immunity idol.
True. Next tribal council, he's either Caroline or me.
Okay. So Jam Jam's putting it together now. Yeah. So you shouldn't have voted out Sarah. He wasn't thinking the second move ahead. That's what I said last episode, is that you got to not only think about the play that you're playing that night, but you got to think about the move after that as well. Kind of like chess, right?
There. Like, it wasn't a thing of me being afraid I was gay.
Hmm. Okay, so they're bonding here. Or at least you think that they're bonding.
The next day, she came around. She was like, "This doesn't change anything. Thank you."
Yeah, he is in a position of power for sure. Yeah. Do you trust him? We're coming up to the break here pretty soon. All right. So, yeah, that's the break. Right? No? Yes? Okay. So here we are. Immunity challenge. Uh-oh. Obstacle course. Looks like it's going to be a tough one. With a puzzle. Oh, okay. Where you got to roll the balls through the labyrinth there at the end. It's going to be tough. I don't even know who I'm rooting for, I guess. Like, is
Tika Tribe. Sarah
Tika
voted
Tribe.
out.
Do you really want to see Tika Tribe lose again? Yes.
First things first, gotta take back the idols.
Oh, tied together. And yeah. Okay. Immunity challenge. I want Jam Jam, Josh Jam Jam, and Carolyn to win. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. We've seen enough of them losing. I want to see somebody else lose.
Once you reach the finish, 2 tribe members will work together.
Yeah. These puzzles are hard. You have to have a steady hand. And mine's, I don't know, under pressure. I'd be shaking too much, I think.
We'll decide which 3 players go on a journey.
And now you know, this time you're sending players on a journey and you're going to get switched up.
I will take your flint. Tika, your
Take your flint. Yeah. Matthew and Lauren. And we haven't really learned too much about Lauren, right? That much? It makes sense that Matthew is because he's his shoulder, right?
for immunity and reward.
Reward.
Survivors ready.
Yeah, we're ready. Yeah, you just gotta. Somebody leads and tells you the path they're going. But see how dense that is in there?
Jam Jam is out first.
Okay, so Tika's coming through. Chris Schober, we watched the 2002 movie already. It's up on the channel. It was like one of our very first watch-alongs. Okay, so over and under. Yeah, you got to go down, up.
Get the water bucket undone.
Yeah, they're pretty much all moving along here at the same pace through the course. Transporting the water. So does this work like a seesaw? That's going to be hard, right? Yeah, it does work like a seesaw. So when it bumps, yeah, you're going to drop water.
Everybody did a nice job.
It's going to be tight. This is going to be a tight challenge here for sure because they're... Wow. Ratu. Brandon. Yeah, actually, I think I'm rooting for Brandon as well. Okay, Ratu is through. Yeah, careful. You don't want to fall down and hurt yourself. Okay, so everybody's through. Who you got your money on? I don't know. Sokka rarely loses, so I don't think Sokka will. It'll be either Tika or Ratu, I think.
It is Danny and Matt. First
Okay, Danny and Matt. Carson and Brandon. Slow. Yeah.
that's the tight end too.
Slow and steady.
Danny and Matt. Yeah. The Sokka tribe, they've been very strong in challenges this season.
Back in. That's the risk now.
Okay. The thing is that you got to hold it now and put through another one. I wonder how many contestants build a home obstacle course. The Ninja Warriors contestants train like crazy. Oh yeah, the American Ninja Warriors. Sasuke? Yeah, they do. Hmm.
Ratu is right there.
Ooh, Sokka lost it. The in and out. This is the thing where, this is the kind of game where it works on your temper as well, right? It's there, and if it falls off there at the end, you get so angry, you can get flustered. And that'll throw your game off. Two. Okay.
It is Ratu.
Tika has won. So Tika's going to go. Yeah, Tika looks like Tika's going to lose. And the winner gets to choose who's going where, right? Who's going to go on the mission?
Can they say?
Look at that. Wow. Ratu. Okay, so Brandon, they did it. Carolyn's like, and they do. So, sadly, Bifer, Tika, and that just goes back to, again, people voting out.
They are.
Yeah. It was seconds. People voting out not who would make the team stronger for challenges, just voting out people they don't like for, alliances, right? And Bruce going out in the first episode really hurt Tika tribe. It really did. Okay. Danny.
All right,
Danny's
going
gonna
on a
go.
journey. All right, you got
Okay, so Danny's going for Sokka. I would take Josh again. Oh, no. That's not good. But will the... So you send the two big guys with Danny, Brandon, and Carolyn.
you have an injury, I'd like medical to take a look at that and just get it.
Oh. So Matthew's going to get checked out. Probe says that he wants medical to take a look at Matthew's shoulder. And that's smart, because we saw him earlier complaining about the pain. That sucks. Three.
Especially me being out of the last vote. Like,
You could use your, you could basically only take your your last chance vote or whatever, right? Your the crapshoot. Day 11, where are we at? Okay.
Struggling, haven't you?
Yeah, I have that. Like the he's gonna pull it out of the socket.
Wow, that's not good. If your body can recover.
It's clear he's hurting.
Yeah. What happens when you...
Yeah, you get torn there. That you endured.
Playing the game. You fought through it. You tried to hide.
Can't they give him, I guess, I don't know the treatments.
Want to give up on something that I want so
The calorie deficit doesn't help because your body needs the nutrients to rebuild those cells, right? So they didn't offer to pull him. They said they could stay in, but it's just going to be painful. If the doc says that, hey, it's just going to be torn, there's really no danger, then you just got to take the pain, right? Is that what you would do? You just got to take it. You know that it's going to be, what, they said 10 days in there? You still know it's going to be another 20 days or so. That's tough. That's tough. If you make it to the end, it's going to be another 20 days or so. So, yeah, Bifer says lack of sleep, paranoia, stress hurts healing his shoulder. Yeah, it does.
She is not as
Okay, so Jam Jam's getting his hooks into Josh here.
throwing Carolyn under the bus, the train, the air.
Well, you have to. It's your only play. Because you know that Josh has an idol. Ticking time bomb. But the thing is that you don't know if you're going to get Carolyn back. If they switch up here, right?
She could lose her vote. She could have a knowledge is power.
Yeah. And if everybody, like, let's say Jam Jam plays a shot in the dark and is immune, then they all have to pick rocks then, right? Is that how it goes? Like if everybody is immune? How many seasons are there of this show? Chris Robers asks. 44 seasons of this show. Okay. So this is the away mission. People bonding.
Oh, gosh. What's happened? Today there is no game to play.
No vote to risk. Okay, so they get food. No advantages. Sanctuary. A feast. Now that's valuable too, right? Calories, proteins. Like, look at those wraps. Those if there's like a chicken wrap.
No, please, dude. I would feel the same way if I was you.
So they're figuring out. Brandon working with Danny? Yeah. Big guys need to stick together, right? Do you think that they will keep on making the show if it turns out good for the box office? What show? This show? Yeah. I don't know what viewership numbers are. Like, you even saw me this season. I was waning, right? I was like, I want to tap out. But we're 5 episodes in now, so I'm kind of invested.
Those two.
It'd be so tempting to eat all the fruit and like the carbs, but I'd be going straight for the protein. Protein and fats. That's what I would be going for. I wouldn't be going for the sweets. Because that's sugar and that'll burn off quickly. At least if you get fat, your body will store it, right? Be like, give me all the bacon. I don't care if I'm going to eat like 2 pounds of bacon at one of these things. That's what I would be doing.
Guys, what the hell?
Ooh, she
What
doesn't
I
trust
need is
them.
allies.
To survive.
So she's saying that she doesn't trust Brandon or Danny. Ooh. Oh, Brandon's calling her out.
Love that. I couldn't believe.
Brandon. Yeah. Yeah, she's smarter than she lets on. She's dangerous. Well, I think this is already... They've already said there's going to be a season 45. I want to see a... oh, we're at a commercial break. I want to see another All-Star season. All-Star seasons are the best for me. Because you just see all the people that you really cheered for. Fan favorites stuff come back and stuff like that. So those seasons are always just like epic. This shirt is so blue that on this screen, the opacity shows through on my shirt because it's so blue. And it's not supposed to be like that. My camera crop. It's not supposed to have any opacity. So, yeah. It's not supposed to have any opacity, but it does for some reason there. All right, so this is just a commercial break before the Tribal Council. I don't advance the show that far enough because I don't want to get spoiled. So the commercial breaks are only about 2 minutes or so. We're on the last commercial. And then we'll get into Tribal Council and see who's going home. Out of the three, Josh, Carolyn, and Jam Jam. Who do you guys got? Who's going home? I think Carolyn's going home. That's who I think is going home. Because Jam Jam and Josh, they bonded, right?
It has big time affected the way I'm going to vote today.
The muscle bro thing.
No advantages, no risking your vote.
Okay, so yeah.
You?
I was having
So obsessed. Brandon and Danny. Josh doesn't like that because they're being exposed. Their plans. Yeah, the target. I'm making breakfast right now. Sausage and eggs. Cool, Chris Schober. I'm having sausage for dinner. Sausage and French onion soup. Homemade. These are the beads from Tree Mail. Oh, Jam Jam's calling him out. He recognizes it.
that he used on the last tribal.
Haha. Thing is that sausage and eggs is actually good meal. Protein and fat. It's like it's the toast and the pancakes that's not good. And the English muffins. Potatoes. So they're calling him out, saying that it is fake. Fake idol. Let's just get to council, guys. Tribal council. Pfeiffer says, bye-bye, Carolyn. Yeah, I think Carolyn's going home. Trying to get all the girls out. Well, all the girls have... Hey, if Carolyn goes home, Pfeiffer, your prognostication that another girl's going to go home tonight is correct. So far this season, yeah, all the girls have gone home. No, except for Bruce, who hurt himself. All the girls have gone home first, and I don't like that. Oops. Kidney transplant. That sucks. So Josh has fought through some adversity, physically. Yeah. So it looks like Jam Jam and Josh are. Yeah, maybe you should. Danny, champion of the world. Come on, let's just get to tribal. This looks like it's going to be a very short tribal because we're 37 minutes in, and or maybe it's going to end in a cliffhanger. Maybe there is no tribal or something. But it sounds like it feels like the timing of the show it's going to happen really quickly here. We should be at tribal now, but the timing. It says 43 minutes in the show, and we're at 38 minutes. What the heck's going on with the editing here? We know that they don't trust each other. Come on, get to it already. If they put a cliffhanger here and say, oh, we're not doing a tribal discount this episode, I'll be like, thumbs down if there's no tribal this episode. No, just get to council. Guys, what the heck's going on here? Huh. We don't need to talk about anything. There's only 3 of you. What's going on with the editing of this show? Boat roaring. Okay, so there isn't going to be no tribal. That's
Jeff?
Jeff is coming.
All right. First of all, I have a question.
They were talking about who's going to vote on who. Yes.
And Matthew left the game.
Matthew is no longer in the game.
Okay, so Matthew... What did I say at the start of the show? I'm starting to side with Matthew, and now, of course, that means he's going to go home. Like...
That's scary.
Yeah. Pfeiffer says, my least favorite, Danny, Brandon, and Matthew. Well.
No tribal council.
No tribal.
But I'm sorry that he went home.
So, 2 people this season have gone out to injury, Matthew and Bruce. They've got to somehow try to make these games safer, or like warn people, don't climb up on big rocks like that. And freak accidents have been taking them out.
The direction of the game, because you're all 3 still here. That was.
And we didn't see Matthew. We just saw Matthew talking with the medic. I want to see Matthew leaving his tribe, saying goodbye. I hope they show that. Because I wanted to vote you out. Yeah. Come on, show us. You didn't have the votes there, Carolyn. You didn't have the calculation done properly. You didn't have the numbers to get Matthew out. So I hope after this they have like a message from Matthew saying that he's going to be okay, kind of thing. Commercial. But yeah, that's 2 people this season due to injury. Who am I rooting for? I guess I'm still rooting for Brandon. We haven't learned much from Lauren. Saw a little bit of Jamie this season. Kane, a little bit, I think. Yeah, we haven't learned much from the Orange Ratu tribe. I'm guessing there's going to be a shakeup here. I gotta update this cast poster here. Are you going to continue with Survivor? Your favorites are gone. Yeah, we'll continue watching it, Bifer. We're invested into this season now, so there's only going to be like another 9 episodes or something like that, right? Or eight episodes more. Is it 13 episodes? Maybe you're a harbinger of doom, James. Maybe I am. Like, it's weird how I haven't been going ahead and seeing who's been kicked out. It's like, oh, I like that person. That person's going home. Oh, okay, fine. I like Matthew now. I'm voting for him. Oh no, he's going home. I like Claire now. Okay, no, she's going home. It's like, get out of here with this nonsense. Oh, I like Sarah now. I'm rooting for Sarah. Oh no, she's going home. It's like the editing of this has just been. I don't know if they've been trying to do that. If it's true, Bifer, yeah, you're the Grim Reaper. Bye, Brandon next week. Okay, so
I am so excited.
So it is a merger? The merge? So do we get a message from Matthew? Okay, there's Matthew.
Achieved a lot of goals. Was the journey a little bit short? Absolutely.
Yeah, you shouldn't have climbed that rock. All right, so that's that episode. Episode 5, Survivor. Let me go over to the wiki page here. Let me see if I can pull up the wiki page for Survivor and see how many episodes are in this season. Because usually on the wiki page, no, it doesn't say. It just goes up to number 6. So they're not revealing how many episodes. Maybe if I can Google it. This season filmed 12. Okay. Doesn't say. But I think it was usually 13 or 14, 13 to 15 episodes in a season. They've really shortened it down. They've gotten rid of those recap episodes that nobody liked. It's like, remember back in episode 1, like they did recap episodes early seasons of Survivor, and people are like, why are you doing that? Just get on with the show already. Yeah. Bifer says, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Matthew bum shoulder was self-inflicted. Yeah, that's the thing too. You got to be careful out there. And I know I would put myself at risk by going into the water every day to get fish. Like, I know if you get caught in a current, you get tired, you got a camera crew watching you at least there, right? Or you might get stung by like a jellyfish, a ray of some kind, or an eel, or worse yet, a shark. Like, that's what you'd be risking. But I'd be doing that to try to get fish for people, right? Getting those proteins. You could have won a ton of money betting on the outcomes. I could have so far. And if you guys are right there saying that I am the doom, I am the doomsayer or whatever, Brandon's going home next. That's what's going to happen. But I want to learn more about Lauren. I want to learn more about Jamie. Because we really haven't learned that much about them, right? We haven't learned much about Heidi. Franny and Matthew, they seem to like each other. Heidi, we haven't really learned them that much about, so hopefully that'll come around. Is there a movie news today? Chris, I don't know. I know that I got to put together some shorts. Guys, those shorts, I filmed them so quickly, but then putting them together, like editing them, is fairly easy too. But putting them up on the channel, that takes a lot of time to type out all the descriptions and post them all over the place. Some of them pick up traction, some of them don't. It's just the game that I got to play to get people in the door. Some of them hit, some of them don't. I got to figure it out. I'm learning it, right? I was looking at some of the movie news headlines this morning. We got a little bit of time here. There really wasn't that much in the headlines on the big trades. There really wasn't. Dungeons and Dragons opens up today, guys. So if you had, I've already seen it, so I'm not going to go see that. But does it have a post-credit scene? It has one. It's got one post-credit scene. I didn't see too much. Phoebe Waller-Bridge rejected No Time to Die ideas. Okay. If there's something there that I find worth talking about, yeah, I can turn on the camera this afternoon. And we'll go through some movie news headlines. I'm not a big fan of that. If anybody knows me, there's like a handful of movies that can get me triggered. I've talked about that. Scott Pilgrim versus the World is one of those movies that can get me triggered. Yeah. Anyway, guys, it's baseball day. It's baseball day. I mean, come on, in 2 hours, what is it? The Yankees kick it off, right? This season, 1 o'clock. Giants at Yankees, 1 p.m. Yeah. So that's what. And Tigers and Rays. I don't know what is it. They're starting off with interleague play this season. I don't know what's up with that. Because Giants, they're National League, and Yankees are American League. And yeah, us, the Blue Jays, we're playing the Cardinals. What the heck's going on with this? Mets, Marlins. Mets are your team, right, Bifer? So that's what's happening today. And it's opening season, opening day. So like all the pomp of like people coming in and stuff, parading in the new teams and stuff like that, announcing the coaching squads and stuff like that. So there's going to be a lot of pomp to begin the show, the games today. Arglass said, "Did you like Napoleon Dynamite? I hated it, but grew to love it." I liked aspects of Napoleon Dynamite. I did. Yeah, they changed rules and teams. They played balanced schedule, less divisional games. I'm looking forward to seeing the new rules today too. The pitch clock. I want to see how much that's going to affect the game. There's supposed to be like bigger bases and stuff for people to have an easier time stealing bases. So we'll have to see how it all plays out this year. I'm still not confident about my pitching staff. The starting rotation. Jays have some good pitchers with Manoah. We'll have to see how it plays out. It's a long season. It's 162 games, right? So we'll get in there. Pfeiffer says pitch clock shaves 60 minutes from games. And that's what I'm looking forward to, too. The 3.5, 4 hour games, marathons. Ooh. Sometimes it's fun when it's like you're in the 15th inning and you're like, how many more innings are we going to go? But when you're like starting a game at 7 o'clock and then it's like 12:30 at night, you're like, oh my God. Ugh. Blue Jays will win 100 games this year. Well, that'd be nice. But I don't know if it's all about the pitching staff. We've got the bats. We have the bats. We don't have the pitching staff to. Yeah, that'll be our weak point. We got a good closer. Yeah, so and it's all the setup. It's the mid-tier guys. We'll have to see how it goes. But that's the way it is today, guys. Okay. Just in case there isn't any other movie news, what I will do, I suppose, we can quickly take a look at the old Twitterverse, see if anything. Oh yeah, Florence Pugh is going to be on. She's on the Hot Ones, right, today. That episode is out now, I guess. Sweats from her eyebrows. Aubrey Plaza will reprise her role as Julie Powers. Oh God, Jesus. She was in that movie. Brie Larson. So that's the big talk of the town of that one. So yeah, we're not going to be talking about that movie. Please click it off my screen. Priyanka Chopra, Jonas, and Richard Madden. Oh yeah, this is that trailer that you were talking about, right, Chris Schober? You're saying that Citadel has another trailer out. Yeah, interesting cast. I like the first trailer. It's like they're spies or something like that, right? Has to do with like espionage or something. Robert Pattinson was spotted meeting Tar director Todd Field. Okay. What did Keanu Reeves gifted the John Wick Chapter 4 stunt crew with a T-shirts that listed the number of death scenes each stunt performer performed in the movie. Cool. First episode of the final season of Riverdale's tonight. Meh. Hope. Mickey 17 will hit theaters 1 year from today. Yeah, it's that sci-fi movie from Bong Joon-ho and Robert Pattinson, where he's like a clone working on Mars or something. Yeah. Kristen Stewart is having the world premiere of the film. Well, I do like Kristen Stewart. The film. No idea what the heck that is. Huh. Thompson. The Night Agent has been renewed for season 2. That was a quick turnaround, huh? Jeez, it feels like I just learned about the Night Agent like 3 days ago. And it's already got a season 2. Wow, people like that. First trailer for Asteroid City. Okay, so yeah, that's where we were yesterday. All right, that's it for me today, guys. Yeah, we'll have to see how the afternoon plays out. As I said, baseball it is for today. I may try to do some short pertaining to Dungeons and Dragons because it opens up today, and I want to send people looking for my reviews and stuff that are up on the channel now for that. Okay, other than that, join us tomorrow for movie news. That'll be at 11 o'clock. And tomorrow afternoon at 1 p.m., we'll be watching Murder Mystery 2 with Adam Sandler and Jennifer Aniston. Murder Mystery 2, a comedy. So hopefully it's fun. Tomorrow will be a fun day. Let's get to it. Hit that thumbs up button, guys. And I'll see you next time on Mirror Domains.